Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another episode of the 210 Block podcast. My other sucker, I don't know what he's doing in life. I really don't. He's taking showers when he's supposed to do a podcast. I don't know what he's doing in life. In life. But we have a special guest tonight, Andrea Adams and also Robert. They with us from what city in Florida? I know you're down in Florida.
Pensacola, Florida.
Hmm. Now,
Yes, sir.
what's the next biggest city to you?
Probably like
Tallahassee.
Tallahassee. Tallahassee's like two hours away,
Two, three.
two and a
Okay,
half.
that's like near the Panhandle,
Um,
North Florida.
North
North
Florida.
Florida. Gotcha.
hmm
Okay, I know some folk. It's like a little small towns in Georgia, like Meggs. Like these little
Yeah,
towns, like you blink, like you going through them, you didn't realize you in like it's Meggs, it's
look,
like Thomasville. They're real small country little towns up in just right above Tallahassee in Georgia.
yeah.
So yeah, so I stumbled upon like Florida State University.
Oh yeah,
Talla-
that's his
That's in
favorite
Tallahassee.
team.
Oh yeah, I can see that. That's close to home. So yeah, I drove by the campus. That didn't look like a real college campus either. I
It
didn't know.
don't look.
Yeah, nah,
Yeah, I've been there too.
that's
Well,
cool,
not
man.
been there, but
We've seen it.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might. Uh-oh. I feel you though. So all right. So what we're gonna do? Like I said, the premise of the podcast is to educate. I mean, not educate. Well, I guess you could say educate and teach
hmm
others about what we're doing, career wise, extra activities, whatever case you want to call it. So take me back if you can, Andrea and Robert. Like first, you Andrea. If you could take me back to your senior year in high school, like did you play sports? Were you into like clubs? Like what
Um,
would like if I talked to your classmates, what would they say you was known for?
my senior year in high school, I was honestly probably known for like just joking and kind of being funny. I honestly hadn't really thought about like what I really wanted to do. I mean, I guess I did a little bit, but I ended up going into the military and nobody would have thought that. So
Yeah,
I was honestly just thought of as like a funny, smart person. That's
gotcha.
really
That's,
it. Like she
uh,
goofy and nerdy, and
yeah,
that's it.
gotcha.
And I would say that like if I definitely could go back, I would have had a different mindset because I never had like bad grades or nothing. My grades were always probably like A B's, maybe some C's, but it's just like I would still try a lot harder than I did, just knowing how important it was. Because I probably could have gotten to a lot of better schools if I would have just tried a little bit harder. That makes sense.
yeah, that makes a whole lot. Well, first, I would like to say thank you for your services.
Oh yeah,
I
preach.
respect. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, yeah. And I know that takes a different breed and different mindset to join the military. What branch of military were you in?
I was in the Air Force, aircraft electrician. It was definitely fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
thought it'd
have
be
fun.
a whole lot of work. You said it was fun. I like that.
Well, it was. I learned a lot. Like being in the military, it kind of gave me a fast track on life because like a lot of other people I know, like civilians, you know what I mean? They don't work as hard as military people sometimes. And it's just
Mhm.
like it was nice to know that I was kind of above my class or just above a lot of the people that I hung out with merely just because I went in the military and they still were kind of like a childlike mindset
No.
and versus my like kind of like an adult mindset now. So it was cool versus that sense though.
Okay. What about you, Big Robert? I don't want to call. I hate giving people nicknames like asking permission.
Big
Yeah, my
Rob is
name.
good because he
Yeah.
big. You think he's small.
So Robert, what happened with you, man? What I seen you look like?
It was it was a little rocky, but I made it out. I
Yeah.
was kind of the mischievous.
Mischievous.
Yeah, mischievous, like
Yeah.
goofy. I was on drum line. Everybody knew me from like playing on everything, being annoying and shit. So,
Oh, you good? You
so
good? You good? You good?
being annoying, but not. Uh, I got in one fight my whole high school won. So I was like trying to stay out of trouble, but I got I got in one fight,
Yeah.
and
They want to
it,
see them hands. I feel you.
yeah, it was kind of just
Shoot, sometimes you gotta do it.
it was kind of justified, but I still got suspended.
Yeah.
But my grades was kind of like they was in the middle. They wasn't the best, but they wasn't the worst.
Gotcha.
Uh, I could have went to college in Tennessee at Lincoln College of Technology, being a heavy diesel mechanic, but I didn't want to do that, so I didn't go. And now I'm a landscaper. I made pretty good money and learned a lot.
So man,
yeah.
I think that diesel mechanic, I think that's in Nashville, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at. I thought so. I hear that a lot. I hear that a lot around here.
Yeah.
That's the lane right here. We got this. I still got it.
I'm recruiting you heavy.
Yeah, I had passed the acceptance test. I could have went, but I didn't.
Gotcha. That's cool.
Just
man.
different paths. I think we were kind of like meant, honestly, to do what we did, because like the way I see it is anybody can do anything. Like saying you can do something doesn't really mean anything to me, because with the right, teaching, and as long as you're willing to learn, you really can do anything you put your mind to. But I think it was just kind of like meant for us, because he likes working outside. He be hot and stuff, but he enjoys it. He's happy about it. So
and I got promoted recently.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
So yeah, big things. Yeah. And I just I just got my LLC on my for my business. So I don't know, things are definitely really turning out, the way that they should have. We just thinking back in high school though, I would have never thought that I would be here or even experienced half of the stuff that I have.
Yeah. And that's how life be sometimes, where because it's funny. All right, let me get a backstory, guys. How I met Andrea was through my boy Big Mike. You know what I'm saying? So he told me about it. He's like, yo, you got to put on a podcast. She's doing a million things. She's a phenomenal person. She got a sweetheart. I was like, yo, what's the information?
Oh,
and so he threw it to me. It's like been less than 2 weeks. Like this is literally our first conversation. It's like normally we've been chatting like
this was our first like vocal conversation.
Yeah. And that's one thing I did like on the podcast like a few weeks ago. And I was telling people, you got to surround yourself with people who are going to encourage you and believe in you. You met Mike, and off the cuff, he sent you straight to me. You're like, yo, you got to talk to her. I'm looking like it's because I love Mike and I love like who he is as a person. He knows that, I really take what he says real heavy. And so I reached out to you like the same day.
Yep.
And we like,
and we got connected that day.
Yeah, he like calling, like what's a Facebook name? Find you on Facebook. We've been talking ever since. So
linked up.
Yeah, and so like you're right. So when you look at life and you look at where you could have been or where you were, and like the projections people had on you, it's amazing how life turned out. Because my high school last year was fun and more fun. That was if you ask anybody that went to school with me, I just played. Like I wasn't even worried about school. And like I said, I always give credit to my mom on this part, because I didn't graduate, so she made sure I got my GED though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I didn't know how heavy that was until I came out here, like I said, trying to be an adult, looking for jobs. They're looking like, you got a high school diploma? Like, nah, like I don't. I got the GED. They're looking like,
yeah, man,
you got the equivalent.
Bro, let me tell you something. So like my ex-wife, that was a crazy story at that. But anyway, my ex-wife, I remember one time, I didn't even realize she didn't have a GED. That just shows that we wasn't meant. But she was like, I'm trying to get a job. Do you know how to get anybody who could like make me a fake like GED thing? I was like, fake GED? Girl, if you don't go get that, like I think they got free classes on that.
Do. Yeah.
Like man, ain't no excuse, man. Go get that. They literally got like free classes. Like I tell anybody, if you ain't got your GED, just go get it.
Yeah, there's no excuse. They're giving them out. You know what I'm saying?
And they're literally giving them out.
They are. And I learned too, if you depend on there's certain ways you can go back and get your high school diploma too. It's a course, whatever online you can take, and they'll be able to, you know what I'm saying, get you.
I think it really just has to do with how much you want it, because if you really wanted it, you'd look for other ways to achieve your goals. But some people just don't want it enough, so they're not really gonna look.
Man, how this man gonna just come interrupt our podcast? He
get
the middle seat. What's up, boy?
Hey, what's up with you? My bad, you know.
Are you good? Like, how they give you the middle though? You supposed to be like on the outside or the bottom. Like this man just.
He said, "How you in the middle though?" Yeah, for real though. You did just come like straight, separating us. Like we were talking.
Like, just disrespectful. That's that Boston in him, man. Yeah, he real disrespectful. Yeah. What's up, boy? You good?
Yeah, I'm good, man. It's out here, destination, you know.
Yeah, like You got your pores done? Like you did some facial screen? What's
Yeah,
that?
you glowing, bro. You
You
glowing.
know, you know how to clean the pores out real quick. You know, exfoliating out here. You know what I'm saying?
Respect, yeah.
Exfoliating. See that glow, baby?
Yeah.
Hey, yo, I
But that
like your
was
locks. I like
Oh, I
your locks, man.
appreciate you. Yeah, I see yours. Yeah, this is 3
Yeah, look,
years.
I'm about to do his retwist tonight.
Oh yeah.
look.
We call that the ugly stage. I couldn't wait to get past that, yo.
He said
I,
we call that the ugly
I
stage.
couldn't wait to get past that. And I was
Yeah,
like,
fuzzy
yo,
and whatnot.
Man, I feel like I got a million of these hoes though.
yeah, yeah. See, I wanted them thick. I couldn't sit in the chair that long with all that. Yeah, I was
I
like,
did my own, man. I did my own. I just twisted them like I got anxiety, so I just was twisting them one day and then just never took them out.
oh snap, yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, I ain't got no parts. Ain't no cool
Yeah,
parts.
yeah, I like that.
It's
Nah, but
afro over there,
I
bro.
was listening to it. You know what I'm saying? Again, thank you for the service too, because I was in the military myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of
It's a different breed for that, Joe. But yeah, I appreciate you.
course, man. Of course. It was fun. It wasn't
Yeah,
meant for me.
yeah, I know.
I'm a little bit more free. I like
Yeah,
being free.
yeah. See, I was in the army, so we used to train with a lot of the Air Force people, and you know, they treated y'all better than us. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. But the thing is, the way I see it is, they all make the same,
Yeah,
and usually they all have their doors about 4 to 5 feet separated, so everybody knew that they could have went to the Air Force, but everybody walked through the Army or the Marines door. So
yeah.
don't be saying y'all had the same opportunity as us to sign up. Y'all chose your path and I chose mine.
Yeah, no doubt, no
you
doubt.
could have been eating steak with us inside the hotel.
I know, right, yo? Like, I had to train up here in Boston. I forget the name, like Camp Edwards or whatever. The Air Force, they had the nicest barracks, you know, refrigerators, tables, everything. Ours, yo, we had metal bunk beds like in jail and shit.
You know, my like when I literally went to MEPS, they put me in this give him his bone. They give me this like they put me in this nice hotel. Like did I have a roommate? I think I was supposed to have a roommate, but then they didn't show. So I had like a 2-bedroom hotel to myself.
Hey,
We had like all this food and stuff. It was great. I had a wonderful time, like for
yeah,
MEPS, and that was just MEPS. Like I just signed up.
yeah, he got me. How my recruiter got me, he got me, you know what I'm saying? I was standing on the block, 18 years old or whatever. This hood dude came at me. He was like, yo, I can promise you a whole bunch of guns, money, women, anything you want. Promise me the world. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, let me go sign up. So I signed up. Yo, next thing you know, I'm on the plane in South Carolina and just looking around like, yo, what did I get myself into? And I wasn't the only one. It was about like 10 other people got that same look on their face like, dog, did I really just sign up for this? So we get
Look,
down. I did my BCT and relaxing Jackson. It's Fort Jackson, but we call it relaxing Jackson because it
yeah.
was mad easy. So I'm sitting on the bus. Yo, everybody has that same look on their face like, yo, I'm really in.
Man, I
You
get
cutting
that.
out, boy.
I get that.
Go
Huh?
ahead, what you say? Oh, you say you cut out from
I
what you
was
say
just
now?
saying I get that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But I ain't mean to interrupt, man. But I was listening to it though.
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
we just vibing, mad vibing. Just
Yeah,
chilling.
that's all we're doing, man. You here?
Yeah,
As you
yeah,
interrupted our podcast, just throwing yourself
yeah.
out there.
Was it
Let's,
really an
let's,
interruption though?
see,
It was in
See, Rob a good dude. Say, hey,
addition.
don't do this to me. Don't do that. It's
come
disrespectful.
on, come on, let's go.
See, Rob, see, he one of them people trying to see my hand. You know what I'm saying? He talking crazy right now.
Better chill
yeah,
out.
yeah, man. That's what he trying to see. Why you trying to see them hands, Rob? Yeah.
Oh, shit, here we go.
Yo, so Rob, right quick, man. I understand like you in the landscaping now. How did you like? How did that start off for you? Like, how did you get into that?
I used to work for another landscaping company down here called Reflections, but I only worked there for like 3 months, and I left because it was BS. Like our landscaping pretty easy for the most. I started off like lawn maintenance, cutting grass, and then I got promoted and they gave me my own crew, like enhancement. So now I just do a lot of detail work, side and stuff. It's real fun. Like I feel like I can move up really. I mean, I moved up in like 8 months. I'm trying to get another promotion. Working
They
hard.
gave that man a shirt
a
and a
shirt,
phone.
some great shirts. Yeah, work phone. I got
There
a
you
work
go.
truck.
Yeah, you got a work truck. You know they move up when you got a work truck.
Yeah.
That's good,
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Congratulations. Like even like I like that. I like that mentality you had because a lot of people is using the pandemic as an excuse. You use it as an opportunity to move forward, and I love that, man. I appreciate you, man.
Yeah,
Congratulations on your hard work.
we trying to
Thank you.
buy a house and everything. So like our goals are up there. We can't even afford to not have the goals that we have because we already know that we won't meet our goals if we don't work that hard. So he's in grind mode, I'm in grind mode. We just working as hard as we can to get that level of success that we want to.
I'm trying to work as hard as her though. She work harder than me. Like no cap.
I'll be busting.
Yeah.
That's good. I can respect that, Joe.
But he work in the sun, so I be getting it because I work in the AC, so I got a lot of like residual energy to
but
do
besides
stuff.
her being in the AC, she just be busy doing the photography stuff, so she does work harder than me. Like I be trying to bring more to the table.
Y'all, it was so funny. I literally was editing. People don't even understand how hard I work to like try to get everything done. Cause I have an actual job on top of like photography. So like I'll be editing and stuff, man. I'll literally be falling asleep on my iPad and I'll just wake up in the bed and he'll have like made the bed up and everything. I don't even know how I got in the bed. It'd be water there. My phone be charged.
Hey, man. I see you. That's respect. I love that boy. Hey, tell her. Hey, if she ever slip up and go somewhere else, hey, she ain't gonna find nothing better, bro. I like that. That man said a phone charge. Hey, that's dedication.
And vice versa, because he don't never have a no cook meal. Like, how many women you know cook a hot meal every day?
My mama. That's it. What's that, Rob?
So we.
That's how he put her socks on.
Yeah, he put my socks on in the morning, but my feet be cold. Yeah. Nah, that's the thing though. Cause I get an attitude. I don't like being cold. I don't like being cold. And, and he has to go to work early in the morning. So I have to be woke up at 6. He has to get his truck registered. So before he gets his truck registered, I have to wake up to take him to work. So if I have to wake up, I need a blunt rolled and I need clothes out. I'm talking about when when I open my eyes, I shouldn't have to do nothing
but put on some clothes and smoke.
But put on some clothes and smoke and drive his little ugly ass to work. That's it.
That's like
Hey, yo, Rob, we're gonna have to put you on, boy. On your episode, we're gonna have to play like some Genuine in the background so you can help you dudes out. You know what I'm saying? We got to put some Genuine and Usher on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
that boy.
Yeah, that's respect, man. Putting the socks on. Hey, the water by the bed. Like, listen.
And she have a warm towel.
Oh yeah, he is clutch with the warm towel. He be on the warm towel. Like literally, as soon as I wake up, warm towel. I ain't gonna cap though. We're good for each other. We be doing little things.
Hey, listen. I ain't even mad at you, Rob. I love it, man. I love it. Hey, I like that.
Touch feet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the whole nother. You don't touch nothing much. You touch like 3 parts.
I didn't used to like my feet being touched. Like I used to fight him, but I don't like being cold a lot more than I don't like my feet being touched. So if it's like cold in the morning and the AC be on too,
man, that be on 60. I be hot.
I be froze, y'all. Y'all got a little bit more meat than me. I be about gone. I don't know how you live.
60 is the magic number.
Yeah, see, I don't like being hot at all.
Yeah. And I sleep with a fan next to the bed.
Well, how about all 3 of y'all go live together?
Yeah, I don't
one cold ass house.
And one cold ass house. And leave me alone.
Like we just had like a little heat wave up in Boston, man.
Yeah, y'all hot right now? You feeling the burn?
So I asked Jordan, I was complaining to him for like the past 2-3 days, yo.
Yeah,
I don't deal with this summer shit.
I feel like one of
He said
these,
this summer.
one of these days right here.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you know we start doing this with white.
Yeah. Man, I'm left work early and some more shit. Like, I can't do this.
This man came home the other day. He went to work in sweatpants and a long sleeve shirt or something. Came back home, didn't have a shirt on, was just in some shorts. I know what. Thought he got robbed.
It'd be like that, man.
Yeah, hot out there.
This may sound kind of racist, but we fired a lazy Mexican yesterday.
Okay, I be having to check him. I be having to check him because he be doing a lot
When
on
you
the
ever
internet.
when you ever heard of a lazy Hispanic person?
Please stop.
All right, I'm done. That's it.
I feel him on that one, yo.
I'm sorry.
Hey, I'm like that too. You know what I'm saying? I call people out for what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all are ignorant as hell.
I'm sorry, but if anybody Hispanic out there, I'm not racist. I love Hispanic people. Y'all be teaching me how to cuss people out in Spanish.
That's the only thing you care about.
Because the Mexicans at work be saying stuff, and I want to know.
Oh,
I
yeah.
want to say stuff back.
What did they call him? One day they call him a black ass motherfucker in Spanish.
Look, I'll tell you.
And he didn't figure it out until like a week later when he asked somebody what it meant.
Chupame la pera. I can't tell you what it means. But that's what I tell them. It means
what in the world?
Oh, y'all
don't say it
boys.
to a Mexican girl because she might slap you. You gotta say it to an angry Mexican. That's a Mexican that pissed you off.
Say Hispanic.
Yeah, Hispanic. I keep
Jesus.
saying Mexican because it's
They
Hondurans.
ain't all from Mexico.
It's Hondurans, but it all sounds
just
the same
like we
when they
ain't
talk.
from Africa.
Yeah, we ain't. But when they talk, it sounds the same.
And where your ass from? Florida.
Loud up. I thought I was wild, boy. Rob, you might have me beat, man.
Man, I think he do.
Yo, Rob, I have no filter.
Nah, man, look, I'm like, man, that's why I ain't even know if I really wanted him on here or not. Like, I be joking like that, but maybe in person when we not recording or something.
Don't worry about it.
That happens. That's everyday language.
Don't worry about it. We don't care about none of that. You know what I'm saying? Speak your mind on here.
Yeah.
Look,
I love everybody. I don't, you know what I'm saying?
Even if they don't work hard?
They just can go work somewhere else. We're going to have to do that much work.
And that's why we created the podcast, yo. We just want everybody to be themselves and stuff. We ain't going to censor you, none of that, yo. Come on and speak your mind, whatever you say. But mind you know what I'm saying, it goes up. You know what I'm saying? We on live, so
that's why I said I'm watching my back.
There's no editing to this. They go straight to Facebook and YouTube. We don't. Yeah.
You know, I got my live interviews too, man. Man, dude, I had one interview, not even an interview. I was on live, and bro was talking all about his court case. How he lied and all this stuff.
Yeah,
I said, "G, you need to shut the hell up, because I'm not taking this down. You just gonna have to go back to jail. You gotta take one for the team, because I said a lot of funny shit on this live."
That's crazy,
see, you might need to come on a Saturday nights where we can just get drunk and wild out.
Hey, yo, let's do that. We on that. We on that. Yeah. Don't let us roll up. Don't let us roll up. We roll up right now.
That's whatever, yo.
We could be talking about a different type of education on that shit.
We talking about wild stuff.
All right, so those who listen to the podcast on Friday nights, tomorrow night may not be a good night because you see what they're gonna be discussing. So yeah, just to throw that out there, give you fair warning. So you can't say we didn't tell you.
Shut the hell up.
He's talking to our dogs.
Oh.
Yeah.
I said, man, Rob, you just put her socks on. Like you can't be talking that aggressive. I said, "Dang, Rob, what happened?" Okay, so
they're literally like sitting under the whining loud as hell.
Okay,
I got a couple. I mean, cut you off. Go ahead, Joe.
No, I was about to ask her what is her career. I know she's got like photography.
Yeah.
Sorry, what did you say, man?
What is your career? I know you said you got one. What is that you do?
honestly, I don't want to put where I work at since we've been talking about some crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a corporate place.
Okay.
But I do have my own business that I have, Iron Royalty Productions, and I just started that. I just got my LLC on it, so I'm rebranding it. I'm coming out with a new logo, and honestly, I really kind of rushed it the first time. So this time I'm gonna make sure that I have all of my money straight. I'm gonna make sure I buy all my t-shirts and get the website up. And then probably like January 2022, I'm gonna just come out with all that at once and just like, actually have it fully open. Cause I feel like we've been doing good, but I've just been so excited to get it up and running that I've just been half-assing everything. And it's like I'm tired of doing it halfway. I'd rather just like give the people what they deserve and give them my good work. But I'm glad you got me on this. June 19th, we have an event in Pensacola, Florida, and I'll be selling my pictures there. Juneteenth, because that's apparently when we were officially freed. Don't nobody really know that, but
we're celebrating.
We're gonna celebrate it that day, and I'm selling my pictures if you're in Pensacola, Florida.
Gotcha. That's what's up. So January 22. So we definitely gonna have you on after you do a relaunch to show the
and
people
I'll send y'all some shirts too. Just let me know your sizes, and I'll mail them out to y'all.
Respect. See that? It's not big, but respect. Yeah.
It's not gonna be this. It's not gonna be this one, but these are the ones that we had. Iron Royalty.
No, I like that. I like that. Yeah, but that was gonna be my next question. Like, what is your 5-year goal? You know what I'm saying? Where you see yourself in 5 years from now?
5 years, man. I'm on the map. I'm like Ellen. Like that's my goal. Like I'm not really trying to be like nobody, but I have literally always looked at myself like even when I was a kid, I was like, I'm gonna be on Ellen. I'm gonna be on Ellen. Now fuck that. I'm Ellen. Y'all gonna come on my show and y'all gonna talk to me because I'm Ellen. Goddamn.
I can get with that.
Like, but I just like I feel like black people. I feel like black people really don't have we don't have a channel that we could really speak on. Like every channel that we get on, we get censored some type of way. Like you can't really say you can say that, but not really because we're getting sponsored and they'll get mad.
Well, I don't want no sponsors.
Yeah, I don't want any sponsors. I actually refuse to get sponsored just so that I can solely say whatever the fuck I want to say. And it's just like I want people to be able to get on my show and say, this is how I feel and not get ridiculed for it. You know what I mean? And I don't know. I just, especially with artists, like it's so hard for artists to find like a place where they can talk express themselves without having to get charged and stuff. And so with my podcast, it is a lot of work on me on the back end, but I just know I'm going to get blessed in the future. So I ain't even worried about it. But my main point right now is to get local artists who I know are talented, who I know could make a difference in the world. Just get them on my show, try to get them as many views as possible, and just do that for as many people as I can. And then I'm trying to perfect my videography skills too. So really, I'm just trying to have my own stuff, man. Just trying to have my own stuff. I love talking to people too. So like, that's just my plan.
She probably could shoot the little web series for us.
I would. And I just bought another camera too.
See?
Only up from here, man. Only up from here.
Yeah, that mean we had. I don't mind being down in Florida. That mean we can change location down in Florida.
We can all travel.
We drove 15.
Yeah, we just drove to Maryland to see my grandma. That was like 16 hours just about.
Grandma good?
Yep, we got sandwich meat and bread and cheese.
Literally, sandwich meat, bread, cheese, only stop for gas.
I like it.
Hey, yo, we didn't even pee unless we had to go to the gas station. I was like, you gotta pee, man. Look, we got about an hour and a half until we gotta stop again.
I think we stopped at one restaurant on the way. That's a huge thing.
Yeah. But next question, like, Rob, what about you? You want to take that landscaping thing, to a higher level?
I thought about it, but I don't know. I don't know if this is like a temporary thing or if this is like what I want to do. So I'm just trying to ride out and see how I feel, you know what I'm saying? And I'll make my decision from there. But I always wanted to I wanted to play drums with somebody. Like
tell them about Rich Dreams.
Oh yeah, I got something a clothing line that I was thinking about coming up with called Rich Dreams.
Oh yeah.
It's been I thought about it like a couple of years ago and put it on my Facebook, like in the little about you stuff, but I never did anything with it. It's just been there.
But he has me, and I have been.
She can help you produce it.
If you hit me hard like that again, you will end your life.
It's a love tap.
Yeah, y'all almost saw him. Look, it would have been the end of Robin Dre right then, just murdered.
But definitely go through with that, yo.
She was gonna wipe my nose, y'all.
I'll wear that, man.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Yeah, you sent me what you got, man. Like I'm in Nashville, he's in Boston, so like once you get your clothing line up, like we can talk off camera, like see what we need to do. You know what I'm saying? Get yourself started, cause like we know people who do different things. So yeah, man, we're gonna.
And what I was trying to do was like, I want him to have his own successes along with mine. So I don't want his brand to be under my brand. Like I want his own LLC. Yeah. So I'm gonna help him do that a little bit, but he's gonna have to do most of the. Y'all know how hard this stuff is. Yeah, it takes a lot. It takes a lot of time. It's not even hard. It's just it takes dedication. It's like if you really want to do it, you'll make it happen.
Yeah.
But I think he's definitely got the drum thing down. Like I don't know. Y'all just gotta. We're gonna have to come on here live one day and just play some music for y'all. We got the drum set and stuff.
I don't have a problem with that.
Do it tomorrow.
It says do it tomorrow. After his retwist, because that needs to be done. His auntie threatened us, so we got to.
Yeah, look, my auntie be threatening me to keep a clean look, and she be like, "You need to stop looking like nobody care about you." So it's just the hair.
Gotcha, man.
I used to wear mine like that all the time. People always used to say I look like that. Now I look like this, and I still did the same shit. I still did the same shit with this as I did with that. It just looked better because it's long now.
Yeah, shit.
So Rob, how long you playing drums?
Basically all my life. Like I can remember being on the drum set when I was in like third grade, but it was probably before then. I've been playing the drums.
Yeah,
that's
man.
Yeah, Andrea, you play instrument, right?
Yeah, I picked up the guitar like a year and a half, 2 years, probably like 2 years ago now, and I've been teaching myself. But he's way better at the drums than I am at guitar. But I've just been, I'd say I'm just learning. Like not even just learning, because I have a couple songs out on YouTube and stuff. But we get nervous when we play sometimes. Yeah. Our nerves get to us, so we still just gotta get through that.
Yeah, you'll get through it. Shit. The first podcast I did, man, I was nervous as hell, man. But I just sucked it up, yo. I mean, me and him, like we talk about it. And one day I was just like, yo, you know what? I'm just gonna do it, dog. So I just end up doing it, and we just been doing it ever since.
Yeah.
Look, man, and that's kind of how it was with my photography stuff. Like I remember one day I was like, man, I think I really do want to be a photographer. And somebody was like, why don't you do it? And so I was like, okay, I'm a photographer now. And they were like, yep, that's all it took.
Yeah.
So I guess it really just it goes with what you doing what you say. So I feel like what you guys should look out for us is definitely in 2022. He will have his own music out. Because I'm gonna push him to put like songs out. With
I need some like covers and stuff. I be thinking about playing little covers of songs.
Okay.
Do I put my own little touch to it?
Yeah.
You know how y'all be.
Yeah. Hey, send us something, yo. We'll play it on the
salt sprinkle. Just put my own little sprinkle to it.
We're good at "Isn't She Lovely" by Stevie Wonder. We can play the hell out of that song. We got that shit down.
All right, just let us know you want to play. We got you.
You bet. We'll come on there.
Cause we know, because like I said, for me personally, man, I know people like in Atlanta that does music. I got like 3 of my homeboys here who actually are artists. One of my partner, he'll be on like end of the month. He makes beats. So yeah, man. So Rob, we'll just throw it your way, man. Let you put your little touch on it, and we'll you know what I'm saying? Just throw it out there, man.
We do that, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's lit.
Sprinkle.
Sprinkle me, baby. Yeah.
He ain't
Yeah,
got
that was something, man. That was all about. That's like I said. That's another whole purpose of the podcast, man. To like connect people who doing different
Yeah.
things. You know what I'm saying? So I probably not tonight. Well, it's 9:30 my time, like 10:30 yours. So once we get done with the podcast, I'm gonna send it out to my partners who does music. Like, yo, send him some music. Let him put his thing on it, and just like he'll send it back to you. And
Hey,
let's go from there.
I've also been I've been wanting some instrumentals, like piano instrumentals. So if you can find those specifically, I have a couple songs I'm trying to write, and because I'm gonna be putting out an EP next year with him.
Okay.
So
Okay.
we can get some nice instrumentals that we could kind of do something with together, then that'd be cool.
Yeah, yeah. And if you need me to, I can drop 8, 16, 32 on them things too. I got you.
Look,
Yeah.
come on,
Come on.
we
Hey,
can do that.
hey,
Bars,
listen.
bars.
That's what I got all day. Cliches
Bars.
and phrases. Let's do it, man. We got another
Y'all
time and
little sprinkles
opportunity,
now.
man. Yeah. He's sprinkling. I'm coming with the whole bag of salt. I'm just going to let it this. Yeah, I got the whole
Like,
sea salt block.
like the
Yeah.
Martin girl, spill the salt.
I like it, man. So
Like a boy girl.
she
Yeah.
does photography. She plays the guitar. She got her own business. He plays drums. He does landscaping. Um, that's just 5 things just off the top, off the top of my head that y'all said y'all do. So if you can, let's start with a young lady first. If
Yeah, we
there,
just
let's say for example, there's a young lady between the ages around about 18, well 14 to 18 right now, trying to figure some things out as far as like that's listening to this podcast. Andrea, like what are a couple of golden nuggets that you have learned along the way that like that you can share with others?
First off, find out what you want to do and don't lie to yourself. So, like, say you want to be a soccer player. As soon as you realize I don't want to be a soccer player anymore, don't try to make whoever wanted you to be a soccer player happy. Immediately stop and focus on something else, regardless if it's something that you think you want to do or might just do it and see where it takes you. Because I honestly I really did good in the military and I appreciate the military. But if I wouldn't have wasted my time in the military that 4 years and I would have started photography 4 years earlier, I could have probably been a lot farther in my business. So I would definitely say just try, don't limit yourself, try everything. And also, I would say being positive and having a good mindset plays a really big part. So, like, when I used to be depressed and stuff, I don't know. I was always depressed. I used to be suicidal, things like that. And literally one day, I was just like, I don't want to be depressed no more. So I just stopped on God. I just was like, I'm gonna be happy from now on. And then I just started doing stuff that made me happy. I was like, what do I like doing? I started going to the beach, started doing stuff that I literally like to do. So I guess I would say just don't get caught up in the world. Like focus on you and make you happy. Because a lot of times we think depression and stuff is something else. When in reality, if we just listen to us, we would be happy. But we're just so stuck on listening to the world that we're not happy at all with ourselves. So that's all I would say is just make sure you find you, make sure you love yourself, and always do what you want to do. Don't try to make nobody else happy.
Appreciate that.
Wow.
Rob, what you got, big Rob? It may be kind of hard to follow behind that, but you'll go.
Nah, but my
Yoko.
she did, but nah.
Yeah. I like that. I'm gonna take that. Y'all better take that. That's dope. I like that.
My advice would be to just don't be too hard on yourself because, well, don't be too hard on yourself and slow down. Because being too hard on yourself, you beat yourself up. You will get depressed. And you'll be sad. You basically want to shut down and give up because you keep like asking yourself, "Am I doing this right?" Or you just basically overworrying yourself, being overwhelmed about shit that you probably could just do better at, and just slow down. Because when you slow down, you mess up, and when you mess up, it goes back to getting depressed and overwhelmed. You know what I'm saying?
You mean when you move too fast?
Move too fast, yeah. So just like take your time when you do stuff, because I have a big problem with moving too fast and always saying sorry with little accidents, and that stuff can be avoided if you just slow your ass down.
And like, what I even try to say is like, me and him are so much alike. We both have
ADHD.
We have ADHD. We're always moving. That's why the drums is good for me. That's why we have so many activities, is because we're easily bored. We don't like being bored. Yeah. Like, and if we just realize that, like, bro, really think about stuff. So I know a lot of times when we want to do something, like when I wanted to start my business, I was like, hey, I'm gonna start my business now. But if I would have said like, hey, I'm gonna think about it, what do I need to do to start this? What actions do I need to take? We'd be better. And just even like stuff in our relationship, we just like, look, we need to slow down and we need to think.
Oh, and stop half-assing stuff. Like if you're gonna do something,
do it the right way.
Like do it right. Because I also have been working on that too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm a perfect man. I have flaws too.
That's something that we all work on, I think, because there's certain things that I half-ass as well, and it might not be on like such a large scale as you do sometimes, where it affects other people, but it does affect myself. So like if I half-ass put something together and then it fucking breaks, then I'm mad. Then I gotta redo it again. So it's just like, you know, we all gotta just take your time, and I think it's a fear of moving too slow, because you know, we want to be good so bad, and it's like, you know, they say once you're older, you know, you can't really, your body doesn't do the same. So, you know, it's like we kind of feel like we're rushed to be successful because of all this other shit. So it's just like we gotta realize we gotta take our time, and that we're not everybody else. God may have a different plan for us, so we just gotta kind of follow His path, and we just walk by faith. That's 100%. That's how it goes.
Yeah, I can get with that. Definitely get with that.
I like that, man.
Yeah,
that was good.
Hello,
Rob said. Hey, Rob, I know you said, what you say? You're not perfect. That what you said? That was the word you used, perfect.
Yeah, because I used to think that I was all the time, and like I used to always think that like nothing bad would ever happen to me, or like I was invincible and stuff. But when I got with her, I realized that I'm not, and I'm just a regular ass person, and things can happen to me, and there are repercussions to stuff that you do. So I just been having to, you know, try to use my brain a little bit more.
But that's like me.
And, you know,
like, I used to do the same shit though. Yeah. Like I used to think that I literally couldn't get in trouble because my name was Andrea Adams.
Same here.
I know that. Yeah. I know that shit sounds so stupid, but I shit you not. I literally used to think that like police, like for real, like I used to think that laws didn't abide to me.
Because
like
we would skate, like you get in trouble, and then but you just.
I never got in trouble for anything for real. And so like I remember I used to steal little shit from Walmart, just drinks. Like I'd be thirsty. Cause in my point of view, it was like, man, they make so much fucking money. Why do I gotta pay for a lemonade?
That's 12. Like
that's $1.24. I literally would be like, man, fuck Walmart.
That's how I feel.
This is my lemonade.
First bus was 89 cents. Y'all tripping over 89 cents walking out.
I'm taking this bitch.
Walking out with this drink.
Y'all deserve to pay me because I'm thirsty. And then I realized that's stealing. I realized very quickly that that's against the law.
Even if it is 89 cents.
Even if it is 89 cents and I don't get caught, I just realized that I can't take shit that's not mine. And I know that sounds like something that you should automatically know, but it's just like, in my mind, a drink isn't that important. And I would never steal like a TV. I would never steal a blender. I would probably never steal something that were $5
For example, I had to cut the grass the other day.
This nigga.
I went across.
I'm so embarrassed.
I went and used the neighbor lawnmower, and when they came home, I told them I used their lawnmower.
It wouldn't even be that bad if the neighbors had been there for a long time. These niggas just moved in. They just moved in 2 months ago. So he literally, and we not broke, y'all. We got money to go buy a lawnmower, at least from a pawn shop. This man went in their yard, cut the grass, went in their yard, took their lawnmower, cut the grass, brought the lawnmower back, didn't say shit. As soon as I got home, he gets out the car and runs to the neighbor's house. I'm like, what did you do? He's like, oh, I used their lawnmower earlier. I was just letting them know. But she said it was okay because we helped them move in their couch that one time. I'm like, that's not how shit works. You just stole that lawnmower. Like, what
He
the
borrowed it. He borrowed it. That's all.
No,
Yeah.
if I go inside your house and I take $100 and you don't know, and then I knock on your door next week and say, "Here's the $100 back," your ass gonna feel some type of fucking way that I done went in your house and stole your goddamn money.
Yeah, no, you right.
Yeah.
You right.
Yeah,
For
Rob.
sure.
Yeah, Rob.
And then
Don't
if
you
I
work
go,
for a
"Nah,
landscaping
bro, I
company?
borrowed it, Boston. I borrowed it, bro. Here it's back right here.
Yeah.
It's not like it went nowhere."
And that goes to like using your like thinking more because like they was cool about it, but if it was somebody else,
My thing is,
you
he
know
could
what
have
I'm
got
saying?
shot. Like, if this was not like a,
And I've been shot before. I ain't trying to do that. I ain't trying to do that.
you don't know how, like, that's trespassing. They got a whole fence. He
So,
has to
Rob.
go inside the fence.
The fence was
Wow.
broke. It was open.
He broke the fence.
Yo, broken window theory, yo. I'm welcome to come in. That shit.
I guess where I'm lost at. Doesn't Rob work for a landscaping company? They don't have lawnmowers?
You can't, man. I can't. They gonna say no, bro. I know they is. I can ask them.
Hey, yo, let me use your lawnmower for my 25 square foot fucking house.
And like, I ain't got no way to bring the lawnmower home because it's a big ass rock lawnmower.
Man. We live in a small trailer. Man, no. And we ain't got that much yard.
You really don't.
Our neighbor cuts our grass with his weed whacker.
Yeah.
Yo, it's better to ask for forgiveness than permission. That's what I say.
Don't listen to nothing that this nigga said. Don't listen to him at all. Whatever. If there's anybody out there that the 14 to 18-year-olds, don't listen to nothing that he said.
Just a little bit of it. This much.
This boy here, that man took his neighbor, man.
Yeah, you gotta get it how you get it, yo.
It's because we live in the ghetto. That's the only reason why this is okay. Because we live in the hood.
Man, there's a lot of nice. That's Rob. That's funny.
Man, I borrowed some stuff too, but I never brought half the shit back sometimes. So
this man said, "You lucky I get your lawnmower back."
That's hilarious.
I got my neighbor's rake still in my yard, and they seen this shit too.
Bro, no, let me tell you about this grill in our yard, bro.
Hey, we on Facebook Live.
The grill was not stolen. Just want y'all to know that. I just want y'all to know that.
Was it borrowed?
Long story short, somebody left the grill at our house and we've been using
it.
Yeah. Ain't bad. That's not bad. Somebody bought it over.
Just like that.
Hey.
You know
You good.
Yeah, that's point period blank.
That's it.
That's really it.
That's the story right
because
there.
We're not bringing it back because I didn't bring it over here.
Yeah.
Disclaimer: stealing's bad, but borrowing's alright as long as you bring it back.
Yeah. Well, before they realize you borrowed it.
Yeah. What?
Hey, I gotta put this in my notes. Never let you guys talk to my children.
Look, man!
No!
We're not even allowed to talk to our children.
We gonna talk.
Like what they say.
Y'all gonna talk about different
what
stuff.
What they say, it's not a crime if you don't get caught. So.
No, man.
It
is a
set
crime.
it off.
Say to pink it.
Set it
First
off.
of all,
they got caught at the end. They
first
was
of
getting
all,
away with it.
she gave up that money and got shot for no reason.
For no fucking reason.
She could have just went to jail.
She could have just went to jail.
What movie
Thank
is
you,
this?
my ad libber. Damn.
Y'all watch Key and Peele. I'm Obama hype man. This is Obama. I'm the hype man.
I'm so
I feel
sick.
you.
Sick.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Yeah,
I'm not talking
dog.
anymore.
Man, Rob, I'm gonna tell you something, man. Yo, that whole sock, that whole cell phone charging, and that whole water, and that whole warm rag for her.
Okay, but wait. But
That's
while
dope.
you listen to all that shit, I'ma list all the things that I do because you listed 5 good things that he does for me in the morning.
No, I'm saying, I'm saying,
5 things, and
yeah,
I
I'm saying,
applaud him for that. But we're not gonna skip.
no,
over
no,
these
no.
13,000 things that I do for this nigga.
No, we're not skipping. It's just one thing. It's that's not something that you hear a lot of men do. That's all I'm saying. It's like if you talked about men,
what women do you see? This Negro right here is experiencing one of the best lives that any Negro could experience with me, because I definitely treat him very, very well.
I bet you do. I like, you got them put together real well tonight.
Yeah.
Don't make me fuck you up.
Oh, shit.
Hey,
Y'all should
Rob,
grab the
blink
horse.
twice. Rob,
Hey,
blink
do
twice
I
if
have
she
the
beat
horse?
you.
She said, "Blink."
Hey, do I need to send an anonymous phone call to the police, Rob?
Yeah. Rob, you good? Look
Blink
at me,
twice.
Rob. Look at me,
He's
Rob.
sweating.
Look at me. You good?
Right? Blink twice.
Blake, hey, she beat you? Okay. Yo.
Blink twice if you're all right.
Yeah. We got you, Rob. We got you, bro. We got
I'm
you.
okay. I'm not gonna get beat tonight.
We got. I'm gonna send Mike your way. I got you.
He dark enough, the bruises ain't gonna show.
Damn sure.
Oh, damn. She already got
He said,
planned out.
"Damn, Joe."
Damn sure ain't. Y'all see my hair, my forehead almost the same color. Yeah.
It's okay. We're gonna retwist it.
Look at the black on the get ready bottle. I'm looking at my damn forehead.
We just chocolate, baby. You working in heat.
I like being black.
Oh,
I like him being black too. We literally could beat anybody in hide and go seek if we got butt ass naked in the middle of it.
And not
Yo,
laugh.
Like if we didn't laugh or open our eyes, we'd be straight.
Just stand
I'll
up.
be mad this time.
Standing just like this, both of us. Look.
Look at her. You'll not find them. Yo, y'all crazy. Yo.
Like, what the fuck is robbing them, yo? I quit.
Hey,
yo, come on.
you might see a glimmer of one of my little hair charms in the dusk night.
Oh, y'all want to see our goofiness? Go on our Facebook page, on her Facebook page, and go to look at our pictures with Maryland.
Oh yeah, we planking.
Yeah, we planking on a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got you, man. We definitely gonna go find that and support that. We love that, man.
Yeah,
oh man.
We thought about doing like a couples, like just couples channel. But it's just, I need my own TV crew because I'm not recording shit else and editing shit else. So I'm gonna have to pay somebody to just follow us around.
Follow around, man.
Yeah.
You could be our video crew.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to pay a video crew because I'm not editing shit else.
But it won't be no running because we don't move fast. So
you don't move fast.
I'm saying
because I gotta get my steps in. How am I gonna have a hot girl summer?
Oh shit.
All right, well, it was great talking to Rob and Andrea.
I'm not gonna leave with hot girl summer though. Hell no.
Well,
lukewarm.
Hot girl summer and shit.
Hell no. We gotta be lukewarm.
All right, man. When can we come on here again?
Yeah, he said tomorrow night. Y'all come anytime.
Yeah. He's wild out tomorrow night. I'll be drunk as hell. I got some stories and shit.
Oh, you got some stories?
And you'll be drunk. You
Oh,
sure you want to
yeah.
tell some stories while you drunk?
Oh, go to our YouTube channel. You hear all our stories.
Yeah. Go to the YouTube channel, boy.
Yeah.
Drop the link.
Drop the link. He in my messages, my bro.
All right. Well, we're gonna go.
Yeah, I'm in her DM.
We're gonna take a gander.
Yeah, he don't have to drop no link in the comments. We in the messages.
Look, we're gonna take a gander at that.
Yo, check out I say check out the mishaps in the bedroom and the little vacation joint.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not afraid to be truthful.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'll be blasting tomorrow.
I mean, we do have a story about North Carolina.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, save it for tomorrow, see? Save it for tomorrow.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Save it for tomorrow, yeah. We'll be fucked up. Well, I'm gonna be fucked up.
Ass is black.
Yeah, babe, what the hell you think you was, white?
I like this though. I like being black.
He be like, "Oh, I'm dark." I be like, "What the fuck you thought you was?"
Yeah,
they be like, "Yo, you dark." I'm like, "Bitch, I'm coffee color. What you mean?"
Cowboy coffee.
Cowboy coffee.
I'm trying to get as dark as these tattoos on my arm, bro. I'm trying to blend in.
I hope y'all caught the cowboy coffee. Just coffee. Dark as hell.
What's cowboy coffee?
I know what he's talking about. Yeah.
Yep.
Y'all are great. Oh, we were supposed to go to the hair store.
Oh.
Man, Damn, what time your hair store closed?
Now,
Goddamn.
them bitches closed, boy.
Since Corona, everything been closing. I feel like at like 7 o'clock.
I need some hair clips.
Yeah,
no bullshit, yo. That's how it is up here and shit, between the shootings and shit too. So
Bro,
how long y'all got shooting? Like a lot of shootings?
Man, it's bad.
Damn.
Bro, bad.
How long you had your locks, bro?
Shit, this is 3 years. But I cut mine off like my first year in because they was too thick. I told her not to make it too thick and shit, so she made it too thick. So I had to spaz on her ass and shit. So I had to cut it off and start over again. So also been like 2 years, well 3 years altogether, but 2 years since I cut it.
Oh yeah, these ain't getting cut.
Oh yeah,
I ain't got time for that process.
2.5 years.
That's too.
Yeah, but this is it, yo. I don't have no fades, mohawks, fucking bald for a little bit, yo. I don't
This
have it
nigga
all.
said bald.
Yeah, I don't have it all. So
Yeah.
This is October. This right here. They right here.
Yeah.
See,
but I just do mine natural. I don't really use too much chemicals. Like I'll put some castor oil in it from time to time. But
we on coconut oil. That's the only thing we use.
Beard tips, Jordan.
Hmm?
Beard tips, Mr. Jordan.
Oh man, I was about to go very
unfamily.
Exactly
I knew what you were about to say.
I can't think of the name of the company I use. This young lady I know out of Atlanta. I use her products. I'm gonna give her a shout out. But now just wash it and brush it. To be honest, just brush it a lot.
Yeah,
what's that last part you say?
About what?
It started with a B.
No, thank you for saying about what.
It started with a B. I couldn't remember what the word was. You said wash it and what?
Brush it.
What?
Oh, Rob, my bad.
Oh, brush that shit. Okay.
Do you use a soft brush or a hard brush?
Man, if you don't message this man about these goddamn brush tips.
Oh, it's cool. It's cool. If I'm coming straight out the shower, if I'm coming straight out the shower, it's soft bristle. But if it's like in the morning while I grease it up, I do the hard bristle.
So you just gonna take me out the camera?
Or sometimes when I do the toothbrush. Boom, I do
Oh,
get my strokes right. You know what I mean?
Strokes right, huh? Oh,
yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all are ugly. This nigga said strokes right.
Bring it around town.
Yeah. Boy, tomorrow not gonna be crazy with y'all too.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, what time we on tomorrow?
Oh, we do Saturday nights late night.
Yeah.
Like 11, maybe 11:30, 12.
So it's 57. We gotta ride this out to 60 minutes, bro.
No, we don't.
It gotta be even. It gotta be an hour.
No, it don't.
Let's do it.
Oh.
So all right, so let's take a minute there, Rob, Andrea. Like who anybody y'all like to get things to tonight? Parents, loved ones, grandmama.
My grandma, Erica, you the GOAT. I love you, bro. Taylor Rogers, you done been with me since I was ugly and broke. Who else done been with me since I was ugly, bro? Shit, I'm still I'm a little bit cuter, but I'm still broke as hell.
I'm about to say, I don't know about the ugly part. She be downplaying herself.
Yeah, you shouldn't do that, yeah.
Bitch, what the fuck?
Never downplay yourself.
Did you see that, Jordan? Did you see that?
Yo, never downplay yourself.
Yeah, that was crazy, boy.
God around this bitch.
Yeah, I don't know. It was because my hair was short when I had first met him. It was like my hair was real short.
It was probably like, to her ear, her nose, or something.
It was short as fuck. It was like to here. A whole year I gained this much. Wait, this much.
Can they see?
Can you see?
Yeah, see.
Like this much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but don't downplay
3 inches.
Yeah, ain't no wrong with that. Rob, who you got, man?
On what? Oh, shout out. Shoot. Shout out to my sister, my dad, my mama, and my cousin that just moved back down here. Everybody in Alabama that I don't see on often. Shout out to everybody that was hating on me at first. Probably still hating. Don't care. I'm up there now, moving on forward. And
shout out to my dogs.
Yep.
Because they're cute. Who else?
Yeah.
Shout out to Jordan and Boston.
Shout out to
Appreciate it.
shout out to the nail tech because they got.
Ooh, let's shout out Tyler Perry.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't know why.
and Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, let's just name some random ass people.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, do it.
Kanye West.
We miss you, Obama. Just because you was black, brother.
Hey, are you smoking right now?
Yeah.
We need
Trying
to
to
roll up. What kind of bullshit is this? Why didn't you tell us that we could have smoked together?
Man,
It's supposed to be
nah.
educational. That's why.
Huh?
It's supposed to be educational. That's why.
Oh.
You learn my weed.
Okay. I
Well,
get that.
it's been an
Yeah.
hour.
Oh my god, this fool. This nigga just been talking my ear off. Now he ready to go.
No.
No. We reached the hour. Yeah, don't believe. It don't feel like it. Yeah, we've been in this month. Yeah, we've been on the hour. Yeah.
Yeah. What you sipping on, bro?
Water.
Oh, okay.
He's lying. It's that good Hennessy.
They gotta
That
get
cognac for that $200 suit.
No, I can't. It's regular water out of the tap.
That's
Yeah.
the tip, bro.
He said out the tap.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on the YouTube channel, our YouTube channel. You see all that shit, yo. I
Yeah.
made
We'll
drink
go
and
on
all that, yo.
Yeah.
I make
We'll
drink
be
and
on
shit too.
Well, listen, man, I appreciate you guys tonight, man. We definitely gonna have these
Oh,
two.
yeah.
Yo,
Yeah,
Rob,
yeah.
like for real. Andrea, you gonna be on too. Cause like I said, it's always good to have like some people in relationship that's talking about the good of relationships and the things you're willing to do to please the other one outside of sex in a relationship. You know what I mean? So
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
can I say like one thing on that? Like
Yeah.
just before we go. So I don't know if it's like just us, but I would just say to women, I can't even speak for all women, but like, okay, sex for us isn't like, it's not like a treat or something. It's like, if he wants to have sex, we have sex. If I want to have sex, we have sex. It's not like I don't know. It's like if I'm mad, but I still want to have sex, we still have sex. Because I mean, what the fuck does that have to do with anything?
Yeah.
And I'm mad at you washing the dishes.
Look at Rob smile.
I'm not mad at anything else. Like, what the fuck?
Ain't
If you
gonna
could wash
happen
the
that.
dishes, we would be on the same page.
There
So
you go.
I feel like women and men should project their angriness towards whatever the fuck they're mad at and not take that out on the sexual part, because that really does kill a relationship. Like, you know, that's a bond that you really need. Like, you don't think about it, but like after not being intimate with your spouse for a while, you really do feel disconnected. So just because you're irritated with them, try to fix that shit, bro. Because
Basically.
yeah, just fuck them.
Yeah. Be mad as hell, but don't you fucking look at me while we doing this.
I don't know if we're doing it wrong, but we're super happy.
Yeah, that's what Rob get them beats to stay there.
I know.
Yeah, see, that's why Rob charging that phone up. I ain't mad at you, Rob.
Man, I told you, bitch, shut up. You about to- No,
Yeah.
I don't tell her. I
respect
don't call her a bitch.
Oh,
No.
it's gonna be crazy tomorrow, boy.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
sorry. We keep on
I
longing
don't think I can make tomorrow. And I think I got a fever coming. I don't think I can even.
Your ass is lying.
Don't worry, you hop on. I got some more stories, boy. I gotta let the
Man,
world know.
we got some stories for your ass.
Oh shit, I can't wait to hear this. I'm definitely about to make that drink and shit.
You want to shoot that dogs out? This is what you know.
Yeah, we can let him out.
Y'all want to see the puppies?
Let's go. Let's see the children right quick. We go see that. What we got?
Come on, boy.
We're beating the whole family.
Come here.
What kind of dog is that?
Pit Husky.
Oh, Pit Husky.
What y'all naming? Cocaine?
No, Majesty. Because my brand name is I Am Royalty, so naming all my animals. I hope not.
He's happy peeing.
He's happy peeing.
Yeah.
I swear if I ever get an all white dog, it's gonna be cocaine.
Oh, there's another
I can't
dog
name
over
her
there.
Cocaine. Yeah.
Yeah. You know them dogs be doing that happy piss. You gotta let them outside.
Yeah, he was kissing in the ground too. But all right, y'all, we gonna dip out and eat some spaghetti.
It's going.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
appreciate y'all,
All right,
man,
y'all.
talking with us, man. We'll see you tomorrow if y'all up for it.
Of
y'all.
course.
Yeah. Peace. My hair ain't short.
Peace from I Am Royalty.
Yep.
Love
Yes,
it.
yes. Make sure you send those shirts. I wear XXX.
Okay, you look like a triple
Triple
X.
X. All right.
That nigga probably smell like a triple X.
Butterbean body.
Yeah, XXX, baby.
Like T Grizzly.
Bye, fool.